every day at this time, 8 a.m. Yeah, early. Not too early for me, though. I've been up since before 5. So for me, this is like noon. So I'm grateful to be here with you and to share what I'm going to share with you today. And it's a real simple message. If you can't be you with someone, it is impossible for you to have a relationship with them. A relationship cannot exist that is real. It'll be superficial. It'll be not worthy. It'll be a lot of work. It will be absolutely misery for you because you're going to have to be something you're not. And let me tell you, the hardest thing in the world is to continue to be something you're not, because at some point you're just going to explode because you can't be you. And the only thing that you can be, that's easy, that's natural, to be in the flow, is to be you. Do you get that? And if someone's trying to get you to be something other than you are, walk away. Whoa, you just said walk away. What if they're a long time? They're not going to let you be free to be you. Why would you stay in a relationship that is basically putting you in prison to be something other than who you are? Because here's the key. You can only be who you are. Everything else is nothing but a lie. Nothing but a lie. And why would you live a lie? How many times are you in a relationship and you break up in that relationship because you realize the relationship was a lie? Why was the relationship a lie? Because you weren't being yourself. But here's something else that you gotta keep in mind. Do you know who you are? For you to be yourself, you gotta know who you are. You gotta know who you are. And most people don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. They walk around being what their mom and dad created for them, what the school created for them, what their religion created them for, what businesses created for. They have not taken the time to rediscover their authentic, true, and perfect self. Yeah. Where do you stand there? Do you really know? During the course of the day, are you spending time doing things that you love? Are you with people who accept you as you are? Are you abundant? Because you were meant to be abundant. Because if you have no money, you're living a lie. Because you're worthy of money. You just have the wrong financial blueprint for your life. It's not a true blueprint. That's one of the things I'll be teaching in the class, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, that I'll be starting either Sunday or Tuesday of this coming week. Yeah, I love that. What is your mental blueprint of your life? Financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, relationship-wise, learning-wise, fun-wise. What is your blueprint? Because your blueprint is what's going to demonstrate in your life. That's it, your blueprint. Whatever's demonstrating in your life is your unconscious blueprint of how you see your life unfolding. So you get to ask the question, do I like the blueprint of my life, or do I need to change the blueprint of my life? Probably in a majority of cases, you need to change the blueprint of your life. And don't go giving me some nonsense and say, like, for example, with money, if you're not rich, you say, well, rich is not important to me. The question I would ask is, are you broke? Chances are, if you don't want to be rich, you're broke. We try to justify things in our lives. Is there a blueprint of events that occur in our lives? Yeah, there is, Keshev. The blueprint that you've created in your own mind, either consciously or unconsciously. There is no outside blueprint. The blueprint is within you. That's the basis of everything that I teach. We are 100% responsible for our life experience. We're not 100% responsible for everything that happens, but we are responsible for how we react to everything that happens to us. The second we stop being responsible, we become victims. And when we become victims, we take ourselves down a rabbit hole that goes deeper and deeper and deeper. And that's where the majority of the people of the planet are. They believe in victims. They're constantly complaining. They're telling their story. Because why do people tell their story about being a victim? Here's a simple answer. Because they can get attention. And they need attention to feel good. And you see, if you require attention from others to feel good, you're screwed. You're absolutely screwed. The only attention you need is the fact that you know that you are being your authentic self, and that's all that is required. Lori says, I want to be happy and financially comfortable. Well, the first thing I'm going to say about that, Lori's a wanting woman. She's a wanted woman because she wants to be happy and financially comfortable. I don't need to be rich. Well, rich is your natural state. You get to define what rich is, but rich is your natural state. Then I ask the question, just enough for what I want. Well, have you really explored what you want? Real good question. I'm not questioning whether she's right or wrong. I'm just asking other questions to maybe there's an expansiveness that wants to come out. Maybe we've been programmed to be just whatever financially comfortable means. I know that's me too. So I'm not picking on you, Lori. I'm asking those very questions right now because I'm preparing to teach that class, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And I'm saying, oh my God, I've got some paradigms in me that are not mine that I have bought into. See, the wealthier I am, the more good I can do in the world. Wow. Life experience is different for everyone. But here's the thing, Shariel. Your life experience can be so much greater than what you've already had. That's the truth. It'll be different, but it can be even greater. See, when we limit ourselves in one area of life, ask the question, are we limiting ourselves in other areas of life? That's a good question. Because chances are a limiting perspective in one area will be a piggyback of limiting blueprints in other areas. That's in my experience, at least. And see, that's the purpose of this program every day, is to question and to open ourselves up to something even bigger and bigger and bigger. I slow the wealth to flow to me because I know the blessings I can be for someone else. I slow the wealth or I allow the wealth. So Wendy, I'm not sure what you're saying, girl. Wendy says, my money is an outward manifestation of my inner dialogue and beliefs. Yes, I thought allow was the word that you were doing, and slow popped out there. Damn that autocorrect. Damn that autocorrect. And that's what we've got to do with our mental blueprint. We've got to take the autocorrect that we've set and create a bypass so that we can create a new way of being in the world abundantly. And when I talk about abundance, I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about friggin' fantastic relationships, friggin' fantastic food eating experience, friggin' fantastic physical body experiences, healthy, vibrant bodies. We have a blueprint for all of that so that we can be more of whatever we choose. And see, this whole thing today is about being you and realizing that if you're not being you, the relationships you have are totally worthless. Because how are they supporting and growing you if you can't start off by being you? Pretty heavy subject today, huh? Good. I'm glad. So I'm going to leave it with that because I want you to think about this. Because here's the question. Here's the thing I know. I don't have your answers. You do. It's up to you to go inside and figure out what you desire for your blueprint to be. And remember this, don't put any limitations on what that possibility for a blueprint might be. It can be anything you decide. Until tomorrow, I love you and accept you as you are. Go create your perfect blueprint. Aloha.